Welcome back to Mr. Oracle. I'm here to give you another Oracle energy reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Show love to the platform and comment so I know that you resonate with my readings. Please don't force it to fit. Each reading is different, and we're going to go ahead and tap into this reading, you guys. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Alright. Spirit, what's the messages? We got karma in reverse. So someone may be paying off karmic debt. Somebody may be paying it off. And then we got toxic traits. Yeah. Somebody may be working on their issues that has brought them karma in the first place. We're going to get one more. Stop giving up in reverse. Yeah, so somebody's not giving up. I feel like somebody's paying off their karmic debt. I feel like somebody realizes their toxic ways of what keep throwing the scales off in their life. And I feel like someone is working on turning things around. Bottom of the deck, we got text message in reverse. Someone is ignoring somebody that has brought karma into their life. This person has spent a long time focusing on the negative, and they doing their best not to give up, to turn things around, to work back in their favor. Okay, so that's a good sign to start out. Okay, that's good for the overall energy. Someone trying to pay off their debt so they can get on with their life. Spirit, what's the message? We got love bump. Love bump is how they got in this situation in the first place. They realizing that. We got crossroad in reverse. This love bombing has led this person to make the wrong choices. What else? Yeah, at the time they didn't care, or now they care because they wasn't listening to the signals. They wasn't listening to the signs. Your body give off signals. It give you off triggers when something is bothering you. But this person ignored the signs. They made the wrong choice. They ended up getting love bombed, and now they have got themselves into karma that they are trying to pay off because of the toxic trait that they chose to indulge in. And they didn't want to let it go. They didn't want to let it go. But all that has changed now. This person is, whoever this person got love bombed by, they are ignoring their text messages from a player. Come through, Spirit. From a player. And this person knows that they are ignoring their advances, and they are behind the scenes watching this person. This could be you. This could be somebody else. You have to flip the role as it resonates to you. Yeah, this person wants to recharge off your energy, or whoever this reading is for, because they have money issues. So you got somebody that's trying to keep the scales balanced. You got somebody that's working on paying off their karmic debt. You got somebody that has cut somebody off so that they won't go into any further karmic debt behind this player. And you got this player watching behind the scenes, trying to find his way to come back in to recharge off of said person's energy. Okay, yeah, because they see you glowing up. They see you glowing up, and they want to recharge off of their energy. But a lot of y'all have learned y'all lesson already. Yeah, a lot of y'all have learned y'all lesson already, and y'all not getting back into that cycle. So we finna jump into the tarot right quick. Alright, Spirit, what's the messages? So somebody's paying off their debt. They realize not listening to the signs got them love bombed into making the wrong choices. Yeah, this person has isolated themselves, realizing how they got into a situation. They may have become antisocial, but you know, they have the ambition. They're not giving up. They're trying to move on, and they are determined to pay that karmic debt off. Because when you are stuck in a cycle and nothing is going on for you, and you just stuck going on that hamster wheel, something's got to give. Something's got to give. So this person has isolated themselves away from the drama, trying to get back on this wheel and put a death to whatever has got them in that cycle in the first place. We got Scorpio energy coming out here. Yeah, this person is trying to get rid of a cycle so that they can have new opportunities, because they realized that they was in karmic energy. They realized that their whole life was unbalanced, and they realized that they need healing. We got the Empress coming out. So this is somebody that is stepping more into their feminine energy, or this is somebody that is taking more care of themselves and stepping into their emotions and going through that self-healing, which also talk about this transformation. This person is transforming from a cycle of being reckless and imbalanced to balance their emotions out. Okay, what else, Spirit? Because this person is looking at other people around them and they seeing how they glowing up and they want to glow up too. And half of y'all or don't have y'all gifts or haven't stepped into your divinity because of the people that you are attached to. And we always talk about these energies that come into your life and recharge off of your energy that has become a parasite in your life that are draining your energy. Once you isolate yourself away from these people, your life will automatically start back moving. And that's what's happening to this person. That divine will is taking off now. It can drive now. Things can be able to move forward now as they cut off things that don't no longer serve them, and fix the issue, fix their impulsiveness, fix the unbalance, so that they can get on their healing journey. Okay, so that they can tap into their abundance, so they can tap into their creativity. Yeah, this person has to speak up. It's time for this person to communicate and say, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want you messaging anymore. Yeah, these people are these. So we got divine masculines that is stepping into their rightful energy, and we got divine feminines that is stepping into their divine energies. Getting tongue tied. Okay, so the divine feminine and the divine masculine are now gonna come together and find each other, because both sexes are putting to death what they no longer need in their life. The masculine are speaking up, communicating better, tapping into their emotions, and they are taking the route of, they know they just can't talk to divine feminine any kind of way, and they just think things are going to move because divine feminine is going to put an end to it. Vice versa, the divine feminine can't be giving out her sacred energy to anybody. I mean, to any and everybody. She has to take care of herself. She has to know how to remain balanced, because that divine masculine is not going to want that divine feminine. So on each side, each sexes have to put death to things that no longer serve them if they want to come together and have a balanced union. I look at the divine empress in this reading as the abundant one. She has the garden. She has the things that she can grow. And in this reading, the King of Cups is coming out. He's the water. He's the fluid. He's the one that's going to water this grass, water this feminine emotion, so that things can grow. You know, you can't grow anything without water. And in tarot, water represents the emotion. So if the divine feminine is unbalanced, she's not going to want to grow anything. You know, so that has to be balanced out. And it may be a King of Cups that is communicating that to the divine feminine. So take it as it resonates. Somebody is working on paying off their karmic debt by taking care of themselves, cutting people off, listening to their body when it gives off these triggers for them to do their shadow work, so they won't keep making the same mistakes by getting love bombed into toxic situation with players that recharge off of their energy. Okay, yeah, manifestation. We talk about manifestation and magic and letting go of what no longer serves you, because you are seeking a higher knowledge, or that light bulb is cutting on and you are accessing your third eye. You are becoming more aware of why things are not working out for you, so that you can get what you deserve. Because on both sides, at the end of the day, that's what all of us want. All of us want to be a part of a family, a part of a community that is harmonious, that is content and peaceful, and we want to coexist with each other. That's part of that glowing up phase. It's not so much as the outer appearance, but it's also your internal. It's also your spirit guides connected with you. It's also that those cups that replenish you when you don't feel recharged every day. It takes a village, it takes a community, and it takes all of us to coexist with each other. But you have to be balanced in your energy so that the right energy can attract to you. And obviously this has these players, or these people in the background or in the past feeling some type of way because they can't feed off of your energy anymore. Spirit, what's the closing messages? Yeah, they didn't regret. They didn't regret because they know this time was the last time and you're not coming back this time. And they in regret about it. They in regret that y'all have chose to heal. That y'all are manifesting cord cutting. Cord cutting. Yeah, cord cutting to energies that are not healed. Y'all are doing y'all manifestations, y'all are doing y'all magic, whatever it takes for y'all to keep y'all balance and keep y'all peace, because you are aware of these negative energies that want to connect to you to emotionally exhaust you and use you. You don't want that energy around you anymore, and it doesn't matter how good this person look. You don't want this type of energy around you, because the only thing it does is lead you in a cycle that is takes a while to get out of. What we got again? It says toxic trials, toxic traits in reverse. Yeah, y'all don't want to exchange energy with anybody that's toxic, because you become that person. You are what you eat. Spirit, what's the closing messages? Yeah, they want to keep you in the same cycle so that they can recharge off of you. Yeah, that's not the energy. That's the energy that y'all are letting go. That unbalanced energy that keeping you in disharmony, that keep you in an impulsive state. Y'all are letting that go. Exactly. I just said how impulsive that energy makes y'all. Y'all are letting all of that go. Y'all are letting that hamster on the wheel mentality go. One more, Spirit. Yeah, because you know the truth. You know the truth. You have the clarity. And you are overcoming your emotional attachment when it comes to this energy. Bottom of the day, yeah, y'all are seeking union. Y'all are seeking something real. Y'all are balancing your energy out so that you can attract what you're supposed to have. You are attracting what's made for you, and that is part of your glow up. That is part of your glow up, okay? Getting what you deserve by putting in the work on yourself. Why would you put in the work on yourself just to give it to somebody that just want to use you? You're not going to go back to that. Once you learn something or once you see something, you can't unsee it, okay? Let's get an angel number for this one, because I feel like this is for somebody. This is for somebody that feel like they putting in all the work and they're not seeing any benefits, but things are happening. It is happening. You just got to give it time, okay? Because they're going to keep testing you. Because this is a situation where somebody is used to always, the breakups to make up, they used to always coming back. But it's working. Well, we got 12-12. Stay focused. I can't make it up. Stay focused on the best possible future and remain hopeful throughout this journey. Yeah, it's happening. It's a process, though. You paying off that debt. It's going to take a little time, because Spirit wants to make sure that you learned your lesson about people that comes in and emotionally and physically drain you. I am kind-hearted. Yeah, you got to take care of yourself. You are both minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Exactly. And give me one more, Spirit. You might be seeing 12, 12, 18. And then we got I imbalance in reverse. It say trust the seeds of your thoughts growing as you are nurturing them with words, feelings, and action. I just told y'all feel like things may not be moving for y'all, but you have to keep taking care of yourself. You have to keep showing yourself self-love, because this is the time where you have been in toxicity, impulsiveness for so long. You have to really take care of yourself. You're not going to change overnight. Change takes time, and that is part of you paying off your karmic debt. Just keep yourself balanced, remain hopeful, do things that fuels your soul, that makes you happy. Take yourself on dates and stuff. Just do things that doesn't allow you to be codependent on what you have cut off, whether that's triggers, whether that's anxiety, whether that's people from the past that you feel like they did you so wrong but you want to stay connected to. These are not the gift. This is not what you're supposed to have. We got gift in reverse, but these are people that want you to stay attached to them even though they have a lot of secrets. This is not good for you. So you are constantly being tested, as well as you are paying off your karmic debt, your karmic debt. So just keep yourself balanced, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, even in the times where you feel triggered the most, because every day is a learning process. You're not going to turn your life completely over in one day. It's a process, and every day is a day to get it right. But I do see y'all glowing up. I do see y'all getting to the place where you're going to attract what you're supposed to have. And it all starts with you rejecting what has broke your heart in the past and healing from impulsivities, healing from jealousness, healing from envy, healing from that unbalanced energies that made you hasty, that had you unbalanced, that had you unhealed in the past. It all start with you. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? 44. You are being protected. You are supported by the universe. You are doing the right thing. You are on the right path. And it's gonna, when you break away from something, it's gonna feel hard. It's gonna feel like nobody is there with you. But this is your confirmation that you are supported by the universe. And even though you are paying off this karmic debt, even though you are breaking off things that don't no longer serve you, it's not going to be easy, but you are not alone. Okay, you are in the flow. Yeah, you on the right track. You being on the right track doesn't always mean things are going good. You being on the right track mean it's like taking a rocky road. It's still the right road, but it's rocky until you get back on the smooth part of the road. So you still headed in the right direction. I wish y'all the best, and I'm gonna leave this right here. I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.